We get it right.
All right. What's going on, y'all? I'm Dexter.
I'm La.
And we are the Juniors. Welcome back to our channel. We're so glad to have you. Today we're gonna do a garlic Parmesan-Crusted salmon with a amazing white wine sauce. It's got shallots, lemon juice. It's awesome, okay?
My favorite.
Now,
are you ready for this?
It's gonna be good. Now, I know we always say like, oh, I love this recipe, and we seem biased, but the only reason why we're cooking this food is because we love it, okay? You can cook it, you cannot cook it, but more than anything, we want you to enjoy, have fun. But if you ever do cook it, you're gonna love it.
As you can see, I got the spatula and I'm ready, okay?
That's right.
We might not even need it, but I'm ready.
As always, we're professionals. We're not, okay?
We are extremely professionals.
We're professional home cooks.
There you go, babe.
Yeah.
Keep it strong.
But we're excited to have you. So if you're watching this video, please don't leave without subscribing, liking, commenting, interacting with us. Just let us know how you feel about the video, what you want to see us cook, all of those suggestions. We want to hear you sound off in the comments.
Yep, let's get to it.
Let's go.
We are back with the Jakes Juniors.
That's right, we're back. We're back.
We're back. I got my mic. Check 1 2 1 2. It's working.
And you better edit all of that too. Okay.
Go back and forth.
That's right. All right. We're going to start off with our garlic Parmesan salmon. Most important part, as always, you want to make sure that you pat your salmon dry. That's not really something I would feel like recording, but I already rinsed it, pat it dry so that our coating adheres and that we can get a little bit of crispiness. But yeah, we're gonna start off by seasoning our salmon. And just one other note, just a small caveat. Right now I do have another baking sheet in the oven, just getting ready, getting real hot. And that's gonna help us to have a crispier skin at the end because we're not gonna pre-sear anything. We're just gonna go ahead and season, get our coating on there and keep it pushing. So starting off with salt and pepper. And as always, I'm not gonna tell you how much salt or pepper to put there. We're just gonna season to taste, okay?
Oh,
now,
the salt is there.
Thank you.
I'm professional.
Yes.
I'm here just to make sure that he's also professional.
As you can see, she's a professional. That's why she has a spatula in her hand for no reason.
Lots of reasons, okay?
Yeah,
You'll see later on what it's for.
That's right. It's a surprise. It's gonna surprise you and I. All right, so we're going in with kosher salt, salmon from the sea. You don't need to season it so much, okay? Just trying to get that flavor to kick in a little bit. Very thin layer of salt. Once again, an obnoxious angle to season because you don't want to over season one part. Not trying to be Salt Bae. Don't y'all make fun of me in the comment section. And if you do, I'm gonna bust back. Don't matter.
Yes, he does talk back.
Or I'll block you. Freshly ground pepper, always
Fine.
a fine grind. You know, but you can grind however you would like, right, La? Tell them they can grind however they would like.
Fine.
Okay.
Don't be that person, okay? Don't do it. Fine. We keep it going.
Do as you please. Salt, pepper, and that's really that step. Now, let's go ahead and start to assemble our other ingredients, and that's really our breading. So we're gonna reset and then we'll be right back.
So here we are, the surprise.
Drum roll.
It's a good one. It's a good one. We're gonna start with panko, breadcrumbs, okay? Just like that. Then we're gonna add some freshly grated Parmesan.
Do not just buy grated Parmesan okay? Grate it yourself. Don't be lazy. If you're watching this channel, don't be lazy.
It does taste a little bit different, so just, you know, just so you know, like that, okay?
Okay.
And then we're gonna do a little bit of lemon and lime zest, okay? Because I didn't have enough lime zest, and so we pivot, huh? Won't he do it?
The point is citrus, okay? The point is really citrus.
We could just go ahead and dump everything in here so we can make that nice crust. And then,
Just
you
a little
want to
bit.
let me know how much of fresh parsley?
I'll tell you when to stop. Keep on going, the ancestors are speaking. Keep on going.
We got different ancestors.
They overlap in certain ways.
Yeah,
Very important, they do.
they do. Huh?
We're good. God bless it.
Now,
Go ahead and mix that up.
get your spatula.
Or a
I'm gonna
whisk.
show you what you gotta do. Just like that. You see how
Wow,
the spatula around the corner,
that's right, get all of it.
all of that. Just a little bit thick Parmesan in there, but that's okay. See? Look how beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful. I'm not gonna sing
Sing,
anything.
babe.
Nope.
You're such a great singer. He's a great singer, y'all.
No.
I live with this man, and he sings beautifully.
An angel.
He sings me to sleep.
I snore.
But he snores. You know what that is? Music to my ears.
That's right, baby.
That's why I put headphones.
I was gonna say, I love how you lie on camera.
Say the truth. Okay, so now that is well combined, we're gonna let him season, huh? Go ahead, my love.
Per usual, we're going to listen for the ancestors here on the salt. But before I add the salt, I'm gonna add a little bit of smoked paprika. I prefer smoked paprika because I like that smoky flavor it gets from there, because it is smoked. As always, the ingredients are down below and they're accurate, no questions about that. And some salt. We don't need too much. Then freshly ground black pepper, and it is ground.
Fine.
That's right. And my love, would you do the honors again?
Para os brasileiros de plantão, a gente está fazendo salmão hoje com uma crostinha com queijo parmesão, salsinha, com um pouquinho de limão. Vai ficar uma delícia, tá? So we're gonna mix this like this one more time. And voila!
No.
Moisture.
Gonna add a little bit of fat. The fat we're using today is unsalted butter. That's right, get all of it.
Save that thing.
Uh-huh. And one more thing that I almost forgot here. It's not garlic Parmesan-Crusted Salmon if you don't add some garlic.
Garlic.
So we'll go in here with this. Very precise ingredients I'm putting.
As you can see.
You know it's real when someone looks at you when they're seasoning. It's feeling, okay? The ancestors have spoken. That's sufficient.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. That's gonna help with some browning, the butter will, and yeah, that is our topping.
Very quick, you know, get home from work, Mix these together very quick. You don't have to take a whole day of prepping and, you know, doing all of that.
Yeah. You're definitely gonna see some things on this channel that will take more time, but we're trying to start off pretty simple. But when we get to things like short ribs and even black-eyed peas and, you know, briskets and stuff like that, it's gonna take a little bit more time, but it's gonna pay off, I promise you.
You can see very professional.
Very professional technique right here. Yeah, most of you new home cooks don't even know about that technique. But we're professionals here. Want to get you to kind of see what you should be looking at. Okay, see all the specks of there. You can see the citrus, your parsley, and I use Italian parsley because I like the flavor of that a lot more than curly. Yeah, and then we're going to start setting up our breading station, and we'll be back. All right, so we're gonna start on our sauce before we get to breading it. And just so you know, the salmon cooks really quick. That's why I'm doing this, but you wanna make sure that you keep your sauce pretty warm. So let's start off with vegetable oil. It's about a tablespoon. That's about a tablespoon. So wait until shimmering. That's where I want it. Professional, okay? A professional. Gonna stir this around constantly. I love the smell of shallots. So fragrant. It's really good. Being sure to get the sides, just keeping everything moving around in the pot. This oil's really hot. We're trying to do this until it just begins to brown, and we're getting close to that point. And about this time, now that these are softened, I'm going in here with my white wine. I prefer to use Sauvignon Blanc anytime it asks for wine. For white wine, a nice Cabernet anytime it just says red wine. Sometimes I break the rules. Just mixing this around, making sure everything is combined really good. And I'm gonna bring this heat up so we can cook some of that alcohol off and just get that flavor from that white wine. Add in my capers. Some parsley. Just for some extra freshness. The crust already has some, so you don't need a lot. And of course, some salt to taste. Just a little bit, it's not a lot of sauce. But a lot of times I like to add salt so that everything can combine. And I know that's an abstract term, but you know, you know. Black pepper, finely ground. And mixing everything together.
Okay, so now I'm back to finish the salmon so we could get ready for the oven, okay? Where'd he go? He left me. How
I'm right here.
Oh, he back.
Go ahead.
So we're only gonna do the sides and the top. We're not gonna mix with that skin. We're gonna leave that skin alone. Now get the excess off. I'm going right here, as you can see. Let me get this pop out the way. Just go ahead to the side. Make sure everything is coated all around. Once again, except the bottom. Like this. Like this, like this. I gotta say, y'all, this is one of my favorite recipes that he does. He started doing this early on in our relationship. Well, married. And was right, you know, pandemic. You ain't got nothing to do but be creative and eat. We're eating good.
Yeah.
So make sure it's nice and tight over there. Now it goes back into the sheet. Now repeat the process. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get, well, he's getting ready for the oven.
Yeah, so the baking sheet was preheating in the oven for about 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes. And I did that just so that we can have a crispier skin on the end product. And I'm gonna spray it with some cooking spray. Make sure things don't stick there. You want to carefully transfer it over when you're done with that, baby.
Yes, love. I'll start by this one.
Just,
These. All right, it's looking beautiful. I'm excited for this one.
And then from here, we're going to the oven.
Wash your hands, people. Wash your hands.
Now, something pretty important to note here is that this is wild-caught salmon, and usually you want to cook that to about 120 degrees. With other pieces of salmon, farm-raised, things like that, you can do 125, but it's going to stay juicy at 120 for this wild-caught, and that's how we like to do it. We don't want any dry salmon. If you start getting that white stuff coming out of your salmon, it means that you're probably overcooked.
It's dry.
Yep, it's gonna be dry. It's gonna be more
Need
steak.
some water.
Need some lotion. It's dry.
It's that time.
You know what time it is.
Ooh, it's my favorite time.
Just like that. This was a really quick recipe, you know. It was only in the oven for maybe about 8 minutes, 9 tops, and it's right at the right temperature that I wanted, 120. And it looks beautiful. She handles all the plating. I don't do that.
I do my best.
If I did the plating, it would look like a cafeteria plate. Everything's separate.
Plop the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
One thing though, these are the best mashed potatoes I've ever had.
Yeah.
Okay?
Absolutely.
We will, at some point, you know,
Teach you a few ways to do it, actually.
Yeah, he has a little tricks with them, but the main over here today is gonna be the salmon, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
We're gonna test that first. I know I'm saying it now, but we're gonna test that first.
So once again, garlic Parmesan-Crusted salmon with the white wine sauce, swimming in some mashed potatoes with some roasted broccoli around it. We put the sauce on top, and we're gonna serve it with some lemon. I already squeezed some lemon on there, but we put some on the side just in case we want some more acidity, but it's enough talking. I'm ready to eat.
Me too. Let's go.
Ladies first.
Please. Thank you, babe. It is so juicy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I noticed you didn't get any broccoli, but that's fine.
You know, I want to experiment the experience the salmon first. Because why broccoli?
Okay.
Why broccoli now? Broccoli later.
That's right.
Let's go.
Getting in there. My God.
Delicious. When I mean delicious, 10 stars delicious. Please do try this, guys, at home.
Absolutely.
It's very easy, super quick, and juicy. And you will love it. Your family will love it.
Family will love you for it. Okay? The citrus between the sauce and the zest that we put inside of the Parmesan crust, it all just comes together. All things work together for the good of my stomach.
Huh.
Amazing.
We ended on a good note. There's that.
No worries. We'll just wrap it up with this camera. So, once again, excuse me. I'm not gonna pig out in front of you all. This is another 10 out of 10 for me. How about for you?
10 out of 10. This is amazing.
It's a solid one. So if you have a weekday, you wanna do something that's quick, but as good as something you would get for a date night.
It is really nice.
This is what you wanna do.
You look good. You look really good.
Look really good. So we're gonna cut these cameras off so that we can go ahead and finish this plate. But until next time, please like, subscribe, comment, all of the things. Do all of it, please.
Okay?
Notification bell, all of it. All of it. Don't you leave without subscribing. Okay?
Now.
Serious. But until next time, thank you all so much for watching the Juniors.
See you soon.